Fresh off the press, breaking news, and what an exciting update for everyone. The news that everyone has been waiting for years, and of course, RBA has now handed out its decision, and they've cut the official rate to 4.10 by cutting it, slashing it down at 0.25%. Yes, RBA has cut down the interest rate 0.25%. One thing I would say to everyone, this is a perfect time for people to now obviously look at their mortgages, consolidate their assets and perhaps their loans, get in touch with your brokers and understand what it could potentially mean for yourself, whether you need to refinance or perhaps you have to sort of go back to your banks and see what needs to be done, or perhaps some banks will obviously announce that the full cut would be passed on to the clients. Top three banks have already announced straight after the cut by the RBA that they would be announcing. Apart from ANZ, we haven't heard about ANZ's statement yet. Rest of the top three banks have obviously announced their intention as to what they would be doing with their mortgage holders. One thing I would say to property owners who are looking at selling, you can expect a lot more buyer activity. And to the buyers, if you are in the market, you are looking at buying now, it's a time that you jump in. It's definitely the start of something that every buyer would actually be fearful of. So if you're a vendor, you are absolutely in probably the right time to hit the market. Longer you would wait to be in the market, in my opinion, you would actually feel and see a lot more listings in your competition. And again, at the same time, my personal view is in despite of more listings on the market, the fear would absolutely kick in the buyer market, which would certainly in turn help a vendor to get a higher than expected sale price, or perhaps more vendor discounting, which was happening up until now, it would reduce, if not stop. So for the homeowners, if you are thinking to sell, this is the perfect time. The ones who are ready to go, get ready and be on the market. Now, one of the things that I would say, why RBA has handed down the result of the slash of the interest rate cut, number one, the number of employment percentage, unemployment rate has probably gone down. Then the GDP is one of the underlying factor. Number three is the inflation rates come down. And obviously with the leading up to the new federal election this year, this is going to be something which the government itself would welcome. What they said is on Friday, Michelle Bullock, which is the governor of RBA, would be handing down her announcement in the parliament as well, which would obviously be quite welcoming for the politicians as well. So all in all, happy news and the news that everyone has been waiting for. So enjoy the times ahead and get ready, be confident and get ready with your home. One thing I would say to everyone, despite of what happens, three things would never change. Presentation of your home has to be 10 out of 10. A great marketing and the right method of sale is absolutely critical to be able to get the best possible outcome. So if you need anything, would love to look after.